So today we are going to talk about a little bit of a water project here. I'm going to change out this pump for one of the ones I just purchased from eBay. Well, one of the ones, the one that works, the other one doesn't work. So we're going to change this pump out. The new pump, or the replacement pump, is a little smaller and actually has a little bit less gallons per minute, which is actually a good thing because the UV canister can only tolerate so much, and I think the slower the flow through that, the more effective it is. So that's probably better. Anyway, so we're going to take this out, and it shouldn't be too hard to do. So we're going to talk about that today. We're also going to talk about this box of parts that I got from my neighbor, who this was left over from when I rebuilt her pump, and there was also some of my old parts in there that I left over there, and the one in particular that was of interest is this. It replaced this part. As you can see, this has no pressure switch on the top, just this cover here. And the new one, or the replacement one, has the pressure switch. And I also replaced, I think this is a valve body or valve assembly. I'm not really sure how they refer to this. This one's probably fine, but since I had a new one, brand new in the package, I went ahead and replaced that as well. All right, as you can see, I've got the new one installed here, and you can see that it's got the pressure switch. This right here is the pressure switch right on the bottom of this housing here, and that's what I switched over. We are at pressure right now. See, we're at just under 40 psi. These pumps are supposed to be good for about 40 psi max. So I did turn down the pressure switch a little bit before I installed it. So it does seem to be maintaining just below 40. So let's give it a shot and see how she runs. I am just going to open the valve for the waterfall and go ahead and just open up pressure side. So it's loud, but that's pretty decent flow. That's better than, it's certainly better than I was getting out of the other one. And we'll be able to tell too when I close it how long it takes for it to come up to pressure. Yeah, so this one's working no problem. So that's my solution. These pumps are pretty cheap because these were the version that didn't have the pressure switch and very basic pump, but they are pretty easy to get parts for and really easy to rebuild. So I'm gonna stay with these, I think. That way it'll be easy for me to maintain them, and I've got the two extras that are functional pumps as well. I'll just buy a couple more rebuilding kits, and I'll be good to go forever with this setup. So looks like this is going to work. So it's time for me to go take a shower.